Hello, everybody. Good afternoon. I wanted to come to you today. Just want to give you a transparent moment. I wanted to talk to you about some things that can be very embarrassing for women. And we're just going to talk about our menstrual cycles, periods, whatever you want to call them. We have a lot of women that deal with fibroids, polycystic ovarian syndrome, endometriosis, ovarian cyst, and cervical cancer. Almost all of these are very painful, and for a lot of men, they may not understand that because they have not had the opportunity to experience the pain. But for the women that are out there that have to deal with this day in, day out on a monthly basis, it is very difficult. So for myself, transparent moment is I've dealt with uterine fibroids, polycystic ovarian syndrome, endometriosis, and ovarian cysts for several years. And mostly doctors, the only thing you hear from them is it's time for you to have a hysterectomy. I probably know more people that have had hysterectomies than people that I don't know that have had them. Hysterectomies right now is probably like one of the most surgeries that has been happening out there. Right now they have over 600,000 hysterectomies annually in the U.S. that are happening. So when you calculate all of that up over 600,000 annually, that's approximately 2.1 billion women in America. That's just America that have had hysterectomies. When you think about fibroids and fibroids that are out there, the surgeries that they have for fibroids, we have over 200,000 fibroid surgeries that are happening on a monthly basis. Over 80% of the women that suffer from fibroids are African American. So if you've dealt with your cycles being 7 days long, 8 days long, you having to take change of clothes with you wherever you go, just that embarrassing feeling of not wanting to get out or dealing with the pain where you can't move on that first day, where you have pains running down your legs, and it gets very difficult. You want some relief. So for me, my relief was changing my diet. I went completely vegan almost 2 years ago. That has helped tremendously. But one of the other things that has really helped me is the products that I use for my cycle. When I found this product, I was very skeptical in the beginning, like most people will be. And so what I said was I'm going to give it a fair chance. I'm just going to try it for myself, try it for at least 2 months just to see how it works for me. And then I can talk about it. If it works, then it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So it has been several months for me, more than 2 months, and I have tried this product, and what I will say, that it has really helped with the number of days, decreasing the number of days that your cycle flow is, going from 7 full days to maybe 3 to 4 days, and then the rest of the days are lighter days, manageable as far as pain. You may still have some discomfort, but it's nowhere near the amount of pain that it was several months and what I suffered with for several years, more than 20 years. So it has been such a big relief. I'm able to have energy now. So it does come together. So I'm just going to show this product to you. Some of you have probably heard of it. It's the Cherish Pad. They come in different sizes. This one is our the Overnight brand. The other one that we have are the panty liners. And then you have your Cherish Day. These are the ones that I have with me. There is one more that is missing, which is just a regular night pad. I ran out of those, completely out of those right now. But these pads have helped. Even though they may only have, this one is the day use. It only has 10 pads in it. However, with just the 10 pads that are in here, I may go through 3 or 4 out of this in one cycle. And then I may follow it up with maybe 2 of the panty liners. So when you compare maybe 4, maybe 6 pads during a full cycle, when before I used to go through the full bag of pads, and it was not just a typical pad. So if you think about wearing pads during the day, you may look at pads, and so I'm just going to give you an example. This is what I would have to wear every day, sometimes 2 of them just to catch the flow. It's super long. I have to wear it during the day. They say night use, but I had to wear it during the daytime. It was very uncomfortable being able to walk around knowing that you have this on. Some women even have to wear Depends along with pads. So going from this to go into this. When I saw it, I didn't believe it until I tried it for myself. I'm looking at this pad, like this pad is so thin. There's no way in the world it could hold everything that comes out of here. But to my surprise, it really has. When we've been, doing the research and we look at what pads have in them, what causes you to bleed, you have to do your research on your own. We've heard so many things about other pads having dioxins in them, which are the toxics that are out there, as well as the tampons, using tampons. I've never worn tampons. When I did try them, that was over 25 years ago. It was very uncomfortable. However, I got sick with them. So you hear about the toxic shock syndrome. So no, I have not been able to wear those. And so doing the research, when you start realizing with the dioxins that the chemicals that are put in a lot of these pads, they cause you to bleed even more. So when you think about bleeding more, that means you're going to have to use more pads. And when you say more pads, that means more money for these companies. So I tried it, and I will definitely tell you, just for me, that it really works. And what I suggest to you is that you try it for yourself. You can watch videos, you can see that all day long, but try it. Try it for yourself. That's all that I can tell you to do. So if you would like to try them, go to my website, www.cherishtoday.com. CherishUsToday.com. That's CherishUsToday.com. Check out the website. Order you a few pads. I say order 4, one of each ones, just so you can try for yourself. The cost for each one is only $5, and then you add your shipping and handling. Try a set. Once you try it, then hit me back on the inbox. Let me know your results, how it has helped you, how it may not have helped you. Everyone is different, but let me know how that works for you. If you're going to follow me on Facebook, follow me on Facebook at Chandra Southern, and that's Chandra with the C. Thank you so much. That's my tip for today. Have a wonderful afternoon.